What it do? Yeah. You know what it is? Yeah. MJ.
What's good with the YouTube, man? Thanks for coming back, rocking with us for another video. You with your boy Polo Red, man. Before we jump into the next video, make sure y'all go cop this book right here. And backdoor and cop this book right here. The $1 Million Blueprint to how to get to the bag, you know what I'm saying? It got you step-by-step details of what you need to do to start out to get to the bag. There's different steps for different people, you know what I'm saying? But this is just a blueprint of ours, you know what I'm saying? And not for everybody, but this is a blueprint we ran to get to the bag. So with that being said, make sure y'all like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. And hey, our video is just for education, entertainment purposes only. And with that said, let's get into this next video. What's good with it, man? Now we back to another video. In this video right here, this how we gonna get to the bag right here. This foundation we about to put down on this video is how you get to the bag. Now your PR should be strong by now. You should put that PR work in, your PR game good, you know. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, y'all go back on some other videos, you know, and find out what I'm talking about. But after you put that PR game down, you got those 5 primaries that I told you in the last video. We ready to move on to the next step. Now once we come over here, we moving on. So you come to Capital One. You come to Capital One, you're gonna get the Quicksilver Secure or the Platinum. I would get the Quicksilver, you know. I get the Quicksilver. You can put down anywhere from $200 to $1,000. If you do the Platinum, they'll let you do it with $50, and then you can get like a $200 limit. But this reason why I wouldn't do that, because when you get the low limit, like $200-300, you're setting yourself up for a long journey, because you're starting out at a low limit. And what you're doing is you're getting a primary at $300. So what you're telling the bank is you're a $300 person. You know, they reporting a $300 limit, and then you be like, man, I'm trying to get it $10,000. It's not gonna jump from $300 to $10,000. So when you're trying to get them big limits, you gotta think that they looking at what's on your thing. Like, oh, he only got a $300 card. You're gonna give him a $500 card. So if you can afford it, I would go for the Gusto. Gonna put the band down, $750, $500. And if you've seen my other video, you know why I'm telling you to put down that, you know, to get the bread. So once you got this primary going, either you got the Quicksilver Secure card or the Platinum, you know what I'm saying? We're moving on to the next step. Like I say, then we're gonna go to Citibank. Citibank Secure card lets you put down anywhere from $200 to $2,500 down. And then with this card, it reports to all 3 bureaus, just like the Capital One card. You know, it also gives you access to like FICO score for free. You know, and if you got the card for 18 months or better, it graduates to a real card. Now, check this out. So if you put down anywhere from like $1,500 to more, you know, when they graduate to a real card, they're gonna give you $1,500 back and keep that limit at $1,500, or they're gonna go up, but they're gonna still give you that age. And this is again why I keep telling you, if you can afford to put down more, because you want to build up primaries with high limits. You know, everybody like get your AU, it's gonna jump the score up. I mean, the game's so watered down, everybody getting AUs. The banks know it's an AU, so they're not giving you much credit as they used to give you for AU. They're really looking at how many primary accounts you got, how many accounts that you're the person in charge of the account, that you're responsible for that debt. You know, and you want to have high limits on your own. And in the beginning, starting out, you're not going to get no high limits. So if you got some bread, invest in yourself and put it on the card and make the limit high. You know what I'm saying? Don't just if you got it, put it on the card. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get it back. You're gonna do what it do. But once again, now you got two primaries with two major banks. You got Capital One, say you put down 1,000, and then you got the Citibank, say you put down 1,000. Okay, next we're gonna go to Bank of America. Get they secure card. You know what I'm saying? They secure card, I think it is 200 to 5,000. Like I'm saying, I don't know what everybody pocketbook looking like, but say if you did got some bread, boom, you put down another band. And with them, after 6 months with the Bank of America secure card with good standing, it graduate into a real Bank of America card. So you see where I'm going. If you follow me, you got two cards with major banks that you put in that work. They're gonna graduate to real cards. Now you then jumped in the system real quick. You know what I'm saying? Just jumped in the system real quick. You ain't did no crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You just put your money down, got a card, paid on it, got them to give you a card, then they gave you money back. So now you got three primaries, three major banks, all reporting. So after that, you jump into the Discover secure card. I think Discover is like 200 to 2,500. You know what I'm saying? But on Discover, there's a little catch about Discover. Say you don't got no big money. Say you only got like what they minimum is $200. Or Discover, you can do a credit increase. You can hit them up and ask for a credit increase, and then give them some more money, and they'll raise the limit. So you can start off at 200. Then later you can add 200 more, make it 400. Then later you can add 200 more, make it 400. Then later you can add 200 more, make it a band. But after 8 months, Discover they have it's on their approval, but it graduates to another real card. And after 8 months, they look at the count, see if it's in good standards, and then verify everything that's going on, and then graduate you to a real card, send your bread back. So now you got three major credit cards, you know what I'm saying? Three major banks, all reporting, all primaries. And if you have whatever money you put going. So now you got that set in stone. Let's go to the next one. Now if you're gonna go to the Wells Fargo secure card, once again, another major bank, you know, another major primary, you know, you're gonna get real rewards for these cards if you use them, just like if they was the credit Bank of Wells Fargo gave the credit card yourself. And then another thing with this card, with the Wells Fargo card, same thing. If you don't got the money to put down, because Wells Fargo, they go to the limit. They let you put down 300 to 10,000. Now I know a lot of people not in that range to do something like that, but say you put the 300 down, you can increase it by $100 every time you want to. And then the even good part about that is you can, after say you put down 5 bands and then you need some money, you can decrease it and they'll send you, but they don't even take the card. They can be like, this I spot my credit limit 5 bands. I gotta do a play real quick. I need like 3 of it back. So decrease it to 2,000. They'll send you 3,000 back, and then you still got your $2,000 limit. And then after you got that, all those set in stone, all them primaries rocking, you get all the benefits. Then I would go to payment reporters, because now you got all these new primaries, they all new accounts. You know what I'm saying? Now your age limit didn't change from your last time you did it from the first primaries, because now you just added 5 new accounts. So now all your age limit didn't change. Now your last step would be to put rent reporters on there and then backdated 10. So now you're gonna get all that age back. You know, like I use the rent reporting ones, I use them at the end of each level I do, just to get my primaries back time, you know. And if you notice, I just told you 5 primaries. If you all these, now you should, if you did all the steps, you should have 10 primaries plus reporting. 10 primaries 10 primaries, 5 Rudy Pooty ones, the first 5, and then 5 major ones. So think, now you got all that reporting. I think you throw a big AU at the end of that. So just sit back and think you got 10 primary account. Throw an AU or 2 on the back of that now. Boom. Even if you starting off with a little money, even if you put down the minimum each one, you probably got a band all together, but still you got 10 primary accounts. 10 primary accounts, and then you throw an AU on there. And you already got some A's from the payment reporter. Then if you did the first step, you threw a rent report on there, a rent karma, boom pay, something like that. So you already got that access to that, you know what I'm saying, the age, and then you throw some more age on there. Then after that, you say, well, okay, you find somebody who got a trade line for the low. There's so many people out there who got trade lines for the low. We ain't get you like a 20-year, $30,000 AU. Throw that on there. You know what I'm saying? Now you can have some fun in the city, you know, with a report like that. You know, you should have anywhere, if you did it the way I would do it, you should be anywhere from 4 to 5 inquiries on your TransUnion, maybe less on your Experian and your Equifax, but you still got 10 accounts, 10 primaries, and you got a good mix of credit. In that time, you got you a couple of loans, you got you some credit cards, you know, and you got an AU. So, you looking good, man. So with that being said, man, I'm about to end this video. Y'all like, subscribe, share the video. I appreciate y'all coming and check me out. Hope y'all get to the bag, man. You know what I'm saying? Be out.
Yeah, what it do? Yeah, you know what it is? Yeah, MJ. Disaster. Woo. I'm so dope when I step up in it. Damn food collection clothes smelling just like spinach. I guess